If you're a mortgage broker, I'm going to show you how to stay organized to track your clients, your commission, the loans you're working on. There's a calendar, a CRM to track potential customers, a mortgage comparison sheet, a loan checklist to make sure that all of the items have been checked off as you go through the process, a quick handy checklist, and a bookkeeping tracker to track your income and expenses. This spreadsheet is available on my website at savvyandthriving.com. It's available in Google Sheets and Excel. I'm going to show you real quick how it works. So first of all, we are on the dashboard. This is going to show you your commission that you've earned by month and the commission that you've earned by quarter. It's going to tell you the total customers you've had and the total commission you've made. Everything that you put in on this loan tracker will feed into that dashboard. So let's do a quick sample. So you can put the client's name here, their address, and then how did they find you? Let's say referral. The status of contacting the client. Have you contacted them, or is the loan in progress? That sort of thing. So let's say we're in progress. To do, we have to send email. We're going to choose a loan type, the total amount requested for the loan, what interest rate that they're going to be receiving, what term of the loan, how much of the down payment are they going to be having, what date was the application submitted, the pre-approval date, and the approval date for the loan. You can put what their credit score is, the mortgage contingency date, the final loan approval date, if you've sent them documents to sign, and if there's a closing date, the date the loan is funded, any fees paid by the borrower, the amount in escrow, and if you have a percentage commission rate, you can change that. It shows you commission earned, if there's a bonus earned, any referral fees, when the closing is complete and commission is paid. So that's how this works. If you happen to use this in Excel, the checkboxes won't be there. You will just have a place where you can just put an X. This is a monthly calendar that you can use. So you can manually put in, appointment on the calendar. Or if you have recurring events, so say on Thursdays we have a meeting at 10 a.m., we can come back over and it will automatically fill in your meetings. You can put a to-do list, check it off when you're done, and any goals. And any notes as well. The next is your CRM dashboard. This will help you to know also how many total customers that you have, how many loans are out there, how much commission you've made, and where are your leads at? Have you contacted them? Are you waiting to hear back from them? And then the percent of leads per source. So where did they find you? And then, if you have any high priority status items. This is your mortgage broker CRM. So everything that we put in here is going to feed into that dashboard. So we'll put the name of the potential client down here, their phone, their email, their address, the type of loan, the loan amount requested, and then the interest rate. And then when did you contact them first? And then when did you contact them last? This helps you to know how long has it been since you contacted them. And this will help you to know the number of follow-ups. Have I followed up with them 1, 2, or 3 times? So this is the 3rd time I've reached out. We're going to say this priority is low at this point. The source is, they found me off my website. The status is waiting response. I also have, a to-do, send email. If there's a closing date and a loan amount that has been decided, so if there was one, we can choose a loan amount, the commission rate, and then how much commission you will receive. And if you've been paid, you can check that off. This is a mortgage comparison sheet just to work with your clients to see which loan they think is going to be the best one for them. So you can put the loan name, the loan amount, the interest rate for that one, the loan term, how much can they put down as a down payment, what the monthly payment will be, is PMI required, yes or no, the length of time of the PMI, any loan discount points, loan credits, and upfront MIP. Here's a loan checklist. This will help you to go through the loan as you're going through the process. We can put the name of the client, their address, have you met with the clients, the loan type again, the loan term, and then, we are in pending, how much has been requested again, the final loan amount. And then this is just everything that you want to do to make sure that everything gets done along the way. Just check things off as you've gotten them completed. If you have something here that you don't need, you can always, right click and delete the column, or you can always, change it to another item here. So this is a very versatile sheet, and this can work for whatever your process is. I just have samples here. Once we get down to the very end, we've got, the closing date, the closing location, the address, and whether or not a closing has been completed, if they've received the thank you. Again, what your commission rate would be and how much you received, and if you've been paid. So lots of things there. Again, if you are using Excel, none of these checkboxes will be there because the checkboxes will overload your Excel. And so everything's just going to be blank, and you can just put an X there. This next sheet is a quick loan checklist of things that need to be done. This is going to be in order to complete the loan. If you like my checklist, feel free to use it. If you don't, feel free to delete it. And, type in your own thing for whatever works for you. This is your bookkeeping tracker. This will help you to track your total income and expenses that you've had throughout the year. So this is your total income. This is your total expenses. If we click on the chart, it will show you all of your income by month. And then this chart on the right will show you all of your expenses by month. This will also show you your income and expenses by month and your net profit for that month. And this is your bookkeeping tracker. So I'll show you a quick sample here. So we can put in the date, the type, let's say it's an income, let's say commission, and then loan closed. And then how much money did you make? And you can also put any expenses and then your net profit for that closing. So that's how this sheet works. It is a super handy sheet. It's available again on my website at savvyandthriving.com. Feel free to take a look around. I have over 400 sheets to help you, your family, stay organized. And let me know if you have any questions. You guys have a wonderful day.